Hi, my name is Tessa Leneve. I'm the former director of ESPA at Primary Stages, and I'm here to introduce the man, the myth, the answer, Jimmy Carbone, who has been giving free space to ESPA for years. I was a member of Rising Phoenix Rep and producing a show in that space and recognized it as an incredible opportunity for so many communities and asked Jimmy, what are the odds that we could use this space for our students? And he said yes, no questions asked. And from that, Detention was born, the monthly performance series enabling our writers, actors, and directors to collaborate on new works. From that, so many incredible collaborative families have been born, plays that have since been expanded into full lengths, others that have been published as short forms, and I am deeply, deeply grateful for the opportunity that I had to play with you, Jimmy.
A lot of my artistic relationships started at ESPA and started here at Jimmy's.
Really being sort of embraced by a huge community.
My favorite part of being a student at ESPA has been being able to meet all these new artists and to work on all of these pieces.
I really learned how to just start doing and to trust that the ideas are going to be there for you when you need them.
I love the fact that you guys get all the disciplines of ESPA, acting, writing, directing. You give them an assignment, they have to work together, and they come up with some of the most creative work.
Detention at ESPA to me is super wild.
Intense frivolity.
Loose, intimate, crazy, wacky, a little intoxicated, and a lot of fun.
It's a laboratory.
Use the skills that I actually am gaining in the classroom.
Anything can happen. And it usually, well, more than sells out. I mean, people just pack in here. And as an actor, you have people, the audience, literally at your kneecaps, which is very unique because there's nothing separating you from the audience. They can see you spit, they can see you sweat, they can see you fumble for a word.
What haven't I played in Detention at Jimmy's number 43?
A crazed Latin teacher.
A human working in a call center full of robots.
I played a princess who flushed herself down the toilet.
It's this guy, whenever he gets upset, he would start breaking into like Broadway musical numbers. And
I am playing a girl who's trying to convince her sister to help me eat this man that I killed to get rid of the evidence.
I played a pig, and I ate Cheerios off the floor of Jimmy's.
Conspiracy theorist, alien guy. He's not an alien, he's a guy who believes in aliens.
Kenny Loggins as a hotel owner who's also a drunk. So that was kind of interesting.
I directed a group of pregnant moms that were escaping from aliens.
What else have I made people do in that space?
And then somehow it eventually ended with a disco and a gorilla dancing with a disco ball.
I played a gorilla dancing with a disco ball.
I didn't direct a play about ice skaters at the Olympics, but Phoebe Paget did, and it was awesome.
Two lovely older people who are finding their way through love and through life together.
It kind of goes all across the board. You never know what you're going to get with Detention.
When I think of Jimmy's, the first word that comes to mind is intimate.
Intimate, raw, gritty, like
Personal.
It feels like a secret.
It's cool to, weave your way to the bar into that back room and feel those vaulted ceilings and feel the speakeasy.
But the food's excellent. They have a great selection of beers,
so it feels, sort of like our home away from home once a month.
It can be very intimidating sometimes to know if you belong, and I think that Jimmy makes it clear that everybody belongs at Jimmy's.
And just being able to be here and invite people to the theater who maybe won't go to a traditional theater, love it here and they feel comfortable here and they're invited into something new.
It's a really special place to me. It's a place I've been coming to even before I started at ESPA. I would come see things at Jimmy's for the last 10 years. So it really feels like sort of an institution for theater and performance in New York.
It's a little secret, a little underground, but once you know about it, you're in, and that's really special.
Like we have a second artistic home after Primary Stages. Thank you.
Thank you so much for devoting yourself to this space. It gives actors a chance to hone their craft and to have fun.
Jimmy wants you to be everything that you can be.
Thank you, Jimmy. We love you, Jimmy. And also, your food is so good.
I wouldn't be the writer I am if I didn't create plays at Jimmy's. So Jimmy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jimmy, so much from the bottom of our hearts. This is a wonderful opportunity for all of us.
It's a gift.
Yes, thank you so much, Jimmy. We love you, Jimmy. Thank you for everything. Mwah, 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 mwah.
To you, Jimmy, I thank you. You should know this beer has nothing on what you have on tap. We're all very, very grateful for you.